why KeKe Wyatt said what she said. Coming up. Posted it looks like a panel discussion in which KeKe Wyatt was on there, and there was a gentleman, Christopher Milan, who was speaking. And in the middle of his speaking, you know, he was talking about how we as blacks, you know, we've been just what all we've been going through, you know, racially profiled, beaten, arrested falsely. So he was just going through what all blacks was going through. And then KeKe Wyatt interrupts the man. And she yells out, Mexicans too? What about the Jews? She goes on this rant and began to say how black people aren't the only ones oppressed. So Christopher asked her, let me finish my thought. He said, I was respectful to you that you speak. Now I want you to let me finish my thoughts. So then she says, I guess she said she was starting to get upset, and she was like, yeah, because we biracial and we love everybody. But you got certain people that's always yelling, I ain't gonna use the word, this, the N-word, 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 N-word. And she was like, you know, if you're pro-black, that's fine. But black people aren't the only ones that's oppressed. And here's my thoughts on this. One, let's go back to an interview in 2017 that she did, or that came out, where she admitted her mom used the N-word against her, or towards her and her, I guess her family, I don't know. But she just said, my mom used the N-word at us. But I didn't take it racially because she said, and not ger. As if the two N-words have different meanings. So that tells us a lot. This is my thoughts. KeKe, white people aren't buying your music. How many white people are buying your music? How many white people are going to Spotify and downloading your songs? How many white people are looking at your videos on YouTube? And I said all that to say this. When a person has a platform, you have to use your platform in the totality of your audience, which means the majority of your supporters, more than likely, are black people. So you want to choose your words more carefully. There's nothing wrong with you speaking up for injustice, but you don't have to use or tell blacks that we're not the only ones going through. So what if you would have said, after, you know, Christopher said what all black people are going through, being oppressed, being, you know, ostracized, being alienated, we're just going through a lot. What if you would have said, you're right, and we as artists, we're going to use our platforms to help stamp out racism, stamp out injustice and equality, stamp out colorism. We're going to use our platform to bring a nation united. You could have said that instead of yelling out, well, black people aren't the only ones. Because think about it. When somebody look at you, they're looking at a black woman. Yes, you're biracial, and I can't begin to understand what all you went through, because she did make mention of that. You know, you got the white people treating you a certain way, or black people treating you a certain way. So yes, biracial, you are in that middle line. You have a right to stand up for white people. You have a right to stand up for black people, but you got to do it in a way when neither one of them feel alienated. So that's my thoughts. That's what I wanted to share. I like KeKe Wyatt. I love her voice. But at the same time, I didn't agree with the way she came across in the interview. And she kept cutting the man off, wouldn't let him speak. And said something about her husband, I guess was trying to calm her down. I don't know, but she was like, you know, if you want me to act like that tonight, I can. Why? Why? I don't get it. And to me, that's another stereotype. They always try to place black women as that angry pop-off woman. So why would you even do that? I don't get it. I love her to pieces. No, I'm not agreeing with the backlash that she is getting. You know, no one needs to just start talking about her or her family. As you all know, children are off limits. But, you know, Twitter is going crazy with it. So she is getting a lot of backlash. But I just want to say that you have a right to your thoughts, to your decisions, and even to your perception. All I'm asking is that you use your platform to verbalize your thoughts, your perception in a constructive way where no one, like I said before, feels alienated. Let me know what you think on in the comments below. Do you think KeKe Wyatt took it too far, or do you think she hit it on a nail? I don't know. Let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.